Hello everyone. I got a new set of agate nodules to cut today. And again, these are from the desert in Arizona, just outside of Phoenix. So we got 10 nodules we're gonna cut. Let's go through these real quick. So this looks like a piece of jasper, maybe a moss or plume agate. This little nodule, it's got an interesting husk. I don't really see a window. Got good color. Hopefully that'll be a banded agate. I got this little clear nodule. It's got some surface fractures, no real windows, but I'm gonna guess that's gonna be quartz. Then I got this interesting little, more like a seam agate that came out of the host. It's got some weathered edges. It looks like it's banded agate, but you never know what's on the inside. Okay, I got this broken nodule, and it's definitely got a banded face. So I'd like to give it a diagonal cut here and hope for a good full pattern. Got another interesting nodule, kind of a seam agate with a banded agate face. I'm hoping it'll have a full pattern on the inside, no fractures. And this one's similar to the last one. Got some good pattern showing. Hopefully on the inside it stays that way. I got a little nodule here. Now it looks like it's got some waterline banding showing, and then I'm not sure if that's possibly quartz above it. Can't tell. I got another little nodule that doesn't, well, it does have a little bit of a window. It doesn't go all the way through. It's like some of the layers peeled off the end there. Hopefully it stays banded all the way through though. And last but not least, this one looks like it's got banded agate on the bottom, but it looks like it's only about that deep. The rest of it's gonna be kind of a moss or a plume agate. I've seen other plumes look like this on the surface, so it might have some red plumes in this. So I'm hoping for something cool looking on that. All right, let me get these off to the saw, get them cut, and we will see what we got. Okay, everybody, back from the saw. Let's flip through these and see what we ended up with. All right, first one. Mostly quartz, a little bit of bending on the edge, one edge. All right, not bad for a little stone. Next up, got another smaller clear skin nodule. This one looked like it was gonna be some banding and maybe some waterline. Let's see what we got. A little bit of waterline, mostly quartz, a little bit of tube in there. All right. Next up. Okay. Let's see what we ended up with this. Oh, all right. It's banded. It's got some fractures, possibly healed. Cool pattern. That would look nice in the tumbler. Nice. All right. Next up, got another similar one. It's a banding showing on the window. Let's see what we got. All right. It's got a good pattern, full fortification pattern in it. It does have some fractures. That milky color is due to you look at the edge, you can see the fractures that are going parallel to that face. Well, almost parallel. And then this one, about a 45-degree angle is causing that. And it goes all the way down to the bottom, so there's no getting another cut. So maybe just throw that one in the tumbler. All right. Next up, we got that little jasper looking stone. Let's see how it looked on the inside. Oh, that came out nice. See a lot of pitting or anything. Good colors. Agate in with it. Nice red colors. Cool. That definitely looked good tumbled. Could possibly even get a slab off of this GemCab. But probably just throw this one in the tumbler. Cool. All right, next up, got the one that looked like it had some agate on the bottom, but I didn't think it went that deep. And then it looked like it had some plumes or something in it. So I was hoping for some good plumes. Let's see if we ended up with that. Ooh, all right, we did get some good looking plume in there. Nice, look at that. Nice red plumes. Does have a healed fracture, that white line going through it. It's got some banded agate in the middle of it. Some kind of moss off to the side, mostly pitted. A little bit of banding on the bottom. But that little section right there is definitely worth polishing this. Cool. Let's see the other side. It's got a nicer banded section on the bottom. Pitted over here, and then you got these plumes. The heel fracture goes through the whole stone, it looks like. I don't think it takes away from anything. Those are really nice. Very cool. Definitely gonna polish that at some point. All right. Next up, got this little guy. Had a little bit of a window showing. Let's see if it stayed banded or had a quartz in it. All right, definitely a banded agate. Nice pattern. That will definitely look nice. Face polished. Very cool. It's got the little orbs in the bands. Nice. Yeah, face polish on that guy. All right, next up, got another nodule here. Looked like it had calcite, possibly quartz center. All right, well, if it did, it stayed on that end. It's banded all the way through. Got a really neat pattern. That's pretty wicked looking. You got all the fill spots. I see at least 3 or 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, possibly 4. All right. Wow, definitely a good face polish, or maybe even a candidate to get a slab off of this for a cabochon or 2. That one's really cool. Beautiful pattern. Nice. All right. Next up. So this one had the window showing. Broken edge. Kind of wanted to cut at that diagonal where those 2 broken windows came together. Hoping for a full pattern by cutting parallel back behind this. Let's see. All right. That's a really good pattern. Mostly full. Does have this little fracture right here on both sides. But other than that, it's beautiful. Very nice color, very nice paintings, good pattern. Definite face polish on that. All right, last up. Got the really weird looking one. I couldn't tell from the skin if this was going to be banded agate or a little bit of banded agate on the edge and all quartz on the center. Let's see what we got. Okay, not what I was expecting. I figured if it was going to be banded agate, it would be light banded agate. That color is to die for. That is a perfect example of why I cut these. It even looks like it's got a little bit of lavender or purple in it, right there in the center. Wow, that is a really nice, perfect pattern, no fractures, nice color. It's got the little snowflakes, very, very nice. And this side's just as nice. Wow. Face polish on that guy for sure. All right, well, that was it for this video. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you on the next one. Have a good day. Bye.